Heya! This is Pokeball 35 and welcome back to more!
Okami.
This is the start of stream number 11, and it is also the final stream of Okami, and if I wanted to include everything in this episode, this would also technically be the finale, but I don't know for certain, but it should be the finale episode to Okami if I do everything correctly, unless I do need to split it up, in which case this isn't the finale, but you'll know by the title. This is all being streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, a link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including this full playthrough, full 100% playthrough of Okami and everything else on the channel as well. So, we are going to go do our ultimate task, but first there was one thing we need to take care of, which is, off-stream, I did some money grinding, and I now have enough money for the shit technique. I don't know how I check it. There you go. I now have enough money for the shit technique. What I did is that fishing takes a while and is annoying. So what I would do is I would come over here and I would go into that hole because it resets the encounters. Well, now it's daytime. I would go into that hole because it resets encounters, and I'd be fighting, I believe, this right here, because this is always these two bull guys, and they drop so much money. Like, other encounters in this area drop like 6,000 yen or something like that, but these guys are always dropping like 15 to 20,000 yen. So I would just fight these two over and over. Just to demonstrate now. I have the reflector equipped, and I was fighting these guys with a sword before. It's actually a lot better to be fighting these guys with a sword. Give me like 1 second. You can see me actually use this sword. This sword shreds through them. This is not a good demonstration of this fight, because I definitely did this a lot better before. Depending on your performance, they drop a lot more yen, but you can see here. 24,140 yen, like, per fight. So I would fight this, go into the hole, and reset the encounters, and then do that over and over again for like 45 minutes. So now, we can do the thing. I just want to get this as my setup right now. You can buy the technique over at this dojo, and we need to be in Kamui anyway. Because I wanted to get the shit technique before going into the final enemy gauntlet. Because I will be able to use it on them and get a bunch of Demon Fangs and get, like, the last remaining things you need to buy with Demon Fangs. So, Brown Rage. Here we go. Skip the cutscene. I've never seen this before because I've never bought this before. Practice Brown Rage. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. During battle, firmly press F to insult the enemy. Doing so will cause your foe to drop a Demon Fang. Press for Golden Fury, hold for Brown Rage. Show those evildoers exactly how you feel about them. I do understand. Please stop talking so I can see this. So, achievement unlocked. Teach an old dog new tricks. Learn all god techniques to fill up your technique scroll. So, press for piss. Yup. I sure do. I sure do just take a shit right on them. That is absolutely disgusting. And I hate everything about this move, but it is a move in the game, and I am in fact a wolf. And everybody poops, but we got it. I will now be going over to the enemy gauntlet area I actually want to see... I want to get into one more regular encounter. Because I want to see how effective this actually is. So we got another scroll, like, right here. I think... Yeah, this shouldn't be the guys. Yeah, these are normal demons. So that's still one of them. I need to sit here. I think he gave me 2 at once. Something like that. I wasn't paying full attention, but it was something like that. And now I'm getting my ass kicked. Please. Please leave me alone. I will try to use this to the best of my ability in the final gauntlet. But yeah, see, doing that only gives, like, 9,000. There's some other enemies that only gave, like, 6,000. Alright, we're dropping down. We're going in. I didn't fully heal before coming in here, but these are my items. I honestly probably should have more items than this. I don't feel like this is enough items for how annoying the other ones have been. Like, I feel like more healing might be a good idea, but I don't know. If I need to reload a save, I just need to buy Brown Rage again. Alright, well, I don't know how long this is going to take, but the last enemy gauntlet took me exactly 1 hour to complete. Like, 1 hour on the dot. It is currently 4:14 p.m. at the moment, and we'll see what it's like when we're done. Let me in. Fucking Waka? Why am I fighting Waka clones? What the fuck? What is this? Honestly, no, I already shat on you. Take an exorcism slip. I'm wondering if this is, like, a random-ass entry in the enemy list of just, like, Waka clones. Like, throw two of the same mini-boss at me. Get out of here. Oh, now I'm fighting the frickin' Rao Fox clones as well. They're throwing the mini bosses at me now. mean, I've never done this before. I didn't know this was a thing the game would do. I seem to be dying. Yeah, I haven't used any of these yet. Let me get a Steel Soul Sake up. Really? Let me target one of them. God, I only should be using the charge. What other mini-bosses have there been? Just those two? 69. Yeah, okay, that was a surprise. Oh, now it's Rao and Waka at the same time. Very cool. I know I should, like, use the astral pouch. But I just don't feel like it. I don't know if that counts toward, like, a score in the scoring system in the results after the credits roll. So I don't want to have it say that I die, because I don't know if using the astral pouch counts as dying, quote unquote. Please don't. Alright, Rao's out. Nope, there's multiple of them. Alright, hold up. We're gonna use one of these, and then another one of these. And honestly, while I'm here, one of these two. I don't think I have the chance to shit on him. It's just, they're just throwing all of these mini-bosses. Alright. And what else? I'm still noticing there's a couple of the clay guys I haven't fought yet. We're not done yet. Nagi! 3 Nagis! Yeah? Yeah? You can just do that? Like, that's a thing you can do? Let me get a vengeance slip up so these guys can't actually attack me. Honestly, if there was actually ever a time to do this right now, it would be right now. And honestly, the exorcism slips aren't even, like, doing any damage. It just kind of stuns them. Please. Can I set you on fire? I'll even use an Infinity Stone while I'm here. Can I, like, infinitely set you on fire? Nope, they're immune. Want some rain? Right, it's not even letting me go into... It wasn't letting me go into my brush at all. It would be really funny if they decided to throw Sasano in here, too. I need another Vengeance Slip. I need a Vengeance Slip and a Steel Fist Sake. Down goes one. Better not spawn another. There. That would be a fitting final battle. I got a Golden Peach. I think that was the final battle. Achievement, out of the gate swinging. Defeat all the enemies in the 3 devil gates. And stray bead number 99. I mean, now what? The whole list is done. Well, that only, it's now 450. That took around 35, 40 minutes to complete. Why don't I have the thing for all stray beads? Is what's confusing me when I literally have all the stray beads. I saved this one for last, so it would be like a thing so I get 2 achievements at once, but it's not giving me the achievement. Well then, you know, the other problem here, let me take a look at the bestiary. Okay, clay drummer. Clay figures were created to be to be buried in mountains, you know, in place of the martyr whom they represent. They move now only due to Orochi's dark power. Destroy them quickly and end their cruel manipulation. Clay Shogun. A legendary shogun proved himself to be the best warrior in the land. His spirit, manipulated by Orochi, now resides in this clay figure. His mighty dignity forever relegated to the shadows. He is trapped and still full of anger and regret at his defeat. Exorcise the head and quickly put him out of his misery. Also, these still count as regular enemies, the Wakas and the Rows I was fighting. I just want to see if I'm missing anything. So what is incredibly disappointing from what I am finding out is not only is the dog in the Spirit Gate area, you can miss that. I got it, so we got all the animals and stuff. For some strange reason, they add the clay enemies into the into that enemy gauntlet there, but the clay flyer doesn't show up. And the clay flyer is only found in that area. So it is physically impossible to 100% the game and get the bestiary achievement, which is going to be incredibly disappointing because the only achievements that I'm missing right now is collect all stray beads, which I have. I don't know why that's not counting. And complete the bestiary, and then it says earn a cherry true rank for each item on the results screen at the end of the game, which I never got in my original playthrough, which with everything extra we did in this playthrough, it should, like, hopefully give me that. So it would be really disappointed to be missing one Steam achievement, and the only way to get it is to do another 40-hour playthrough of this game on my own time, which I'm not going to do. But we can head up toward the Arc of Yamato now. Okay, so what I have also looked up is that we have all 99 stray beads. According to what I have seen, the game counts the achievement after you beat the game. So, this is it. We have everything. What I thought was... I didn't spoil myself on anything, so what I legitimately thought was the final weapon. The final weapon right here would have been a rosary made out of all of the beads from the thing. It would be like the ultimate weapon in the game. Like, here's, you collected all 99 stray beads, here's the ultimate weapon. That's apparently not the case. I thought that would be the case. That is not the case. So this is just like that. The last weapon is coming up. There's a shop on the Arc of Yamato, like I said. That's where we get the last 2 pieces of gold dust, so the last weapon is there. And yeah. What I'm thinking I could do, as a hypothetical on my own, is if I really am only missing the Bestiary achievement by missing one enemy on my own time at some point, I could go into a New Game Plus save file. There's a New Game Plus feature that allows you to carry over all your stuff from your main save to a brand new fresh save, and you can just breeze through the whole game. I think I might do that. And I just breeze through the whole game. Just do not do any of the side stuff. And, do that. Or something. Because that's really, really disappointing that seems to be the only thing I'm missing is an enemy exclusive to an area that you can't go back to. I love Okami. I think this is like a near flawless game. However, that is a major flaw that this game has, is having an area you can't come back to. And having 2 different missable things for 2 different achievements, and you have to play the whole game over again in order to get them. Now, the thing is that yes, this game does have a multiple save files feature. I personally don't ever use multiple save files in a game that has multiple save files. For instance, when I played through Omori, I maybe only ever had an alternate save one time, and I would just always save over the same thing, because that's just what I always do. But, like, I do think that's very, very silly that there is not a way to go back and get that. And, like, especially with the frickin' enemy gauntlet, all the other clay stuff shows up except that one enemy. So, very, very silly. Whatever. I'm still gonna count this game as 100% complete anyway by the time we're done. The Arc of Yamato. It's floating in the sky. Wow, that's crazy. Convenient, it's nighttime now. Wait, Amy! You know what'll happen if you cross the Rainbow Bridge and board the Arc of Yamato? I mean, that boat is bad news. The people of Kamui all know that. It's the most hated and feared thing in all the land. Even legends have nothing good to say about it or Lochi Lake. And if you know there's no turning back once you board that thing, you look like you want to say something. Resolve? You might mean you got to resolve past the point of no return? Do I have the resolve? Of course, I have saved. I see. Well, I guess this is it then. Amy, don't you go dying like you did 100 years ago. Wait a sec, Amy. We've been through a lot together. How long's it been since we first met? It all started in the Valley of Sakuya's chest. Then we laid the smackdown on Orochi and that fox wench. We went inside the Emperor's body and traveled to the bottom of the sea. And before I knew it, I found myself back in my own land. And now it all ends with the appearance of the legendary Ark. But for you, it's like the start of an even greater adventure. Sorry, Amy. I'm afraid this is where I say goodbye. As I told you from the beginning, I joined you so that I could steal those 13 brush techniques of yours. We found them all during our travels. And now each and every one has been etched into my mind. It's not like I've mastered them yet, but I plan on having loads of fun with my newfound skills. It's a bit sad to see you go, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself, pal. No, be soon. No, Amy, no. Look, you're a god. I'm a sprite. We live in completely different worlds. The road ahead may be a tough one, but it's one you're just gonna have to walk alone. I know. It's just, I got things I need to do, too, you know? Let's wrap this up. I can't stand long goodbyes. Farewell, my furry friend. Hold it right there, Fireball! How many times do I have to tell you? We gotta go our separate ways. Now leave me alone, you thick-headed lump of fur! He's right, ma chérie. Your way lies within this ark. You again? At last, a path to the heavens has opened up. Oh, fantastique! How long have I yearned for this moment? 200 years? No, it must have been much longer. Ah! What are you blabbing about now, you big fruitcake? He's calling him gay. He's calling him a big fucking gay idiot. Path to the heavens? That creepy old hunk of junk? What a fitting exit for a half-baked prophet like you. I have no idea what you're up to, and frankly, I don't care. I'm not a part of this anymore, so I'm gonna split. Have fun, you two. Afraid of the legendary Ark, are we? What did you say? Well, if you must go, then go. Besides, only those worthy of a trip to the heavens may board. The fabled Ark of Yamato. You never had a ticket, and you never will. Why, you witless, two-bit, half-baked prophet? You're just trying to trick me into getting on that stupid boat. I'm not gonna fall for something like that. I'm no fool. So there. Wait a sec. I know. Maybe I should just hop on board your little boat. Yeah. And then I should tear the place apart as a little parting gift to you. Don't blame me. I already told you. Only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. But you didn't need me to tell you that, my little bouncing friend. You know very well why you can't board this ark. Do I not speak the truth, little celestial envoy? Well, it's about time. Ah! Ah. My little friend! I have another prophecy for you. Listen up, because this will no doubt come in handy for you. It takes two to tango. The bond of the brush shall intercede. I thought I'd give you the long version, since it was my last. Pretty good, don't you think? He couldn't see it from there. I was unwilling to fulfill their own destiny. Cannot board the ferry to the celestial plane. Life was all about resolve. Outcome is secondary. It is resolve that determines the value of your life. You have no doubt met many such resolute people in your journeys. Well, my little bouncing friend, I must bid you adieu. Shall we, ma chérie? We have a date with Destiny, and we mustn't keep her waiting. No, but she likes Isun. Isun's awesome. Arc of Yamato. My goodness, I can hardly believe it. My eyes have been enveloped in darkness all this time. But I know when I see a divine being before me. Okami Amaterasu, you've returned home. I, Marco, would like to welcome you on behalf of all Celestials. Celestial being Marco. Oh, I made a mistake. I said you've returned home, but of course I was wrong. This is inside the dreaded ark which fell from the heavens. It's nothing like your wonderful home, the celestial plane. Alas, only my spirit remains in this world. It's been imprisoned here for many years. Perhaps it was my destiny. Okami Amaterasu. I'd be so grateful if you could bestow upon us a small gift, not only for me, but for the others who succumb to death. In exchange, I'll give what I can. I'm sure that it would lift everyone's spirits. Here's our final shop. Thundra beads. Or tundra beads. Am I... Okay, no, I can buy them. I was looking at the wrong zero. Our final weapon and our final 2 gold dust. I will also buy, like, I don't know, like 10 of these things. Actually, I have a lot more money than I thought I did. I'll fucking buy 20 of them. I don't really need any of those. Steel Fist Sake, let's just get up to 10. Steel Soul Sake, get up to 10. I could spend, like, the rest on Exorcism Slips. Get up to 10 Infinity Stones, because why the hell not? Give me, like, a whole bunch of Vengeance Slips, because, like, why the hell not? And you also sell do stuff with Demon Fangs. I know I didn't get, like, everything from the King guy, but... Oh, you can actually buy them here, too. Why would you want to buy the water tablet this late in the game? Actually, no, Lucky Cat statue is all that's here. Draws money and other valuables near. Get the Lucky Cat statue. And, spend the rest on Godly Charms. That's all I can do. With this, Gold Dust, Trinity Mirror, and Tundra Beads, everything's maxed out there. Why not equip this as my sub just to see what it's like? Can't do it right now, but, like, it's cool. And just because I can, I will save on a different save slot, even though I just said I don't save on other save slots. I'm gonna make a, because that's a point of no return save. I was just in 14 minutes of cutscene. So we saw these hieroglyphs in the little thing that Waka lived in Cyan City. He did confirm to us as he was speaking that he was the guy, the one remaining celestial being or whatever from when the Ark crashed, and he's now back. And if you have played a video game before, you might know what all of these hieroglyphs mean if we go into any of these rooms. Goodness! If I'm not mistaken, you're from our home, the Celestial Plane. It's you, Okami Amaterasu. Who would have thought we would meet again after all this time? All my waiting under the dark, cold ice has paid off. We Celestials, we have lost our physical form, but our spirits live on, and we are with you for all eternity. Celestial being Hakuba. We were heartbroken after the Battle of the Celestial Plane. When you fell from this world with that monster, we managed to escape before it happened, but little did we know the tragedy that was about to befall us. After we ran away from the battle, we boarded the Ark of Yamato hoping to get away, but not long after we set sail, countless monsters appeared from the depths of the Ark. Having nowhere to run, all of us were devoured by the monsters. Even Blockhead. This Ark, which was built by the lunar civilization, turned out to be a cargo ship designed to transport thousands of monsters. Not long after setting sail, the Ark lost its rudder and plummeted down to this world. The Celestials on board, each and every one of us were slain. I don't know why the Moon Tribe built such a thing. When the Ark fell to this world and brought such tragedy, well, it was nothing short of a disaster. Okami Amaterasu, it seems that that the Ark has begun to move again after all this time. But this place is like a nest of dark beings. Please take care not to be sucked into the darkness. I got some jars for us to break. They got, like, food in here. In case I really need any of this, which I don't. So this is a stereotypical video game trope of we are now at the end of the game. Please refight all of the bosses. So we are very familiar with the Spider Queen at this point. Like, incredibly familiar with the Spider Queen. After all those bandit spiders that we had to fight. I'm curious how much damage I'm going to be doing with this. Alright, that is not what I want. We're gonna still go with swords, I think. I just really like the quick charge of the sword. And it seems like the other beads just do a fast shot like the regular beads do. It didn't seem like it was doing too much damage. Like here, I can charge up my shot here. Yeah. Yeah, fucking bye. I could have one-cycled if I decided to go with the glaives first, but I really wanted to see what the other beads would do. Yeah, swords are still overpowered. As much as I really want to use, like, I could use the solar flare we got. The sword's still incredibly overpowered. Especially having double sword with this upgrade, it's insane. Can't wait to see how the other bosses fare against this, because we've refought the spiders so many times. Okami Amaterasu! It seems that the dark beings have disappeared. If only all the evil power would leave our midst, then I'm sure the Ark would return to the Celestial Plane. I was ready for immortality, but now it seems the time has come for my spirit to take its leave. It's brought joy to my heart to have met you before I depart. I hope that you will return to the Celestial Plane, Amaterasu, and that you will bring light to this world once more. Kill. The bridge lights up blue, saying that we have done it. Next, I believe, was this guy. Also, we don't have to refight Orochi, right? Unless that's Orochi. It would be really cool if they made us fight Orochi, you know, like, a third time. For, like, no reason. But we'll do Crimson Helm next. I still don't remember how this fight goes. I kind of just waited until I could hit him. There's no pillars for him to run into. Whoa. I didn't zoom in like that. Why? I don't know why it's zooming in like that. Yeah, there we go. I just hit him enough. That's all you gotta do, is just, you hit him enough. I almost one-shot him. Like, one-cycled him. Hey. Shit on him. I don't feel like they gave these guys more HP. Like, that was a perfect fight. It couldn't have gone any more perfect. I almost kind of wish that I don't get a cherry tree rank on the stuff at the end of the game. Because I'm genuinely going to be really pissed if the only achievement I'm missing is missing one enemy in the bestiary by the end of this. Like, I will actually be really mad. Because the only other achievement in the game is an achievement for getting all achievements. Like, once you get every other achievement, it gives you an achievement for getting all achievements. It's you, Okami Amaterasu. I did wonder when the Ark began to move. Lo and behold, it's a guardian of our home, the Celestial Plane. Celestial being, Sato. Why did such tragedy befall us? This Ark was built by the lunar civilization as a rescue boat. It had been enshrined in the Celestial Plane for many years. We believed it would be safe in order to ensure our future existence. We fled to the Ark when the monster attacked us. How could we have known this Ark would become our coffin? I do not know. Maybe it was our destiny. Perhaps it was all decided from the start. That monster, Orochi, who attacked the Celestial Plane, had suddenly come flying across the Sea of Stars. And after destroying our people and our homeland, it went to cause pain and suffering in this world. Perhaps it was the preordained by the Moon Tribe. I can read. So this is gonna be Orochi, but the third time and it's not changed. Like, it's really cool because also in gameplay, we also had just fought Orochi again 5 hours of gameplay ago, and they make us do it again here. I do think that is a big flaw with this game. He's just a silly little 8-headed dragon that likes to get a little bit thirsty every so often. There he goes. Yo. Sure was a fight. I tell you what. Can I jump in the hole? That'd be fun. I put an invisible wall there. You cannot jump in the hole. I like the big, extra steak mouth that they added to the arena. Okami Amaterasu, I sense the presence of someone here on the Ark. Could it be that man from the Moon Tribe? I can feel his pain somewhere deep down inside this Ark. Amaterasu, you must save him without a moment's delay. You must stop the seeds of tragedy from being sown in order for the evil of this world to be exorcised. The sun god Amaterasu must return to the celestial plane. I pray that you will watch over the world from the heavens, and that you will bestow peace upon us all. Dead. Alright, well, 2 more to go. We'll head to the left and then we'll go this way. Honestly, this room reminds me of the Elite Four from Pokemon Sun and Moon. The way the Elite Four is structured in Sun and Moon is laid out just like this. Except, there's 4 doors in that game and there's 5 doors here. Next we have Blight, I believe. Which kind of went down easy when the first time we fought Blight. I just do time stop over and over again until I can hit him. He's dead! Cool fucking boss fight. Orochi takes 10 years to beat, and he's really easy, and then Blight is instantly dead. What? That's a joke of a boss. I thought he was a joke of a boss the first time. He kind of went down pretty easy. Like this being, his strong suit is being a plague, not being a warrior. He's got all those swords inside him because he couldn't fight back. Or all the times he got stabbed. Alright, then last is Ninetales. That was awesome. Let's make our great escape over to Ninetales. I've been waiting for you, Okami Amaterasu. My fleeing spirit will disappear at any moment. I'm glad I was able to hold on long enough to meet with you. Celestial being, Azumi. Long, long ago, you and Orochi fell together to this world. Then you waited for the Chosen One to put an end to Orochi's life. You waited patiently for countless moons, until finally the Chosen One, Nagi, was born. Together you sent the monsters of the moon to its fate. You didn't realize it, But that was just one ripple in the wave of darkness. It's exactly 100 years since the legend of Nagi. The monster was quickly recovering its strength for all those years, until it used Nagi's descendant, Sasano, to complete its revival. And once again, it tried to destroy this world. When you defeated it, the next stage of its plan began. It cursed the land with its evil power. Blight. The world was soon overrun with monsters from the Ark. Orochi's evil essence was more than enough power for them, enough to power them all. Its smoldering powers of darkness exploded throughout Nippon, and the world was thrown into a storm of chaos never seen before. After that, well, you saw with your own eyes. The evil powers that left the monsters you defeated have all gathered here in the Ark of Yamato. Exorcism of the roots of evil is a daunting task. You must keep your eyes open at what's in the center of it all. Alright, Ninetales time. It's interesting you don't fight Neku and Leku a second time, at least. That's one of my more favoritist fights in that game, or in this game. I don't know why I'm saying that game, I'm still playing it. You fool. What are you, shitting on me? Stop that. I'm only supposed to be able to do that. Thunderclouds conveniently located. Why is one of them thick? I wouldn't complain, I'm just confused as to why that's the case. Need to wait for you to strike the lightning. Or can I do this? No. I don't know what you're doing. You're just kind of standing there. Come on, do the thing. There we go. So I think it's interesting that I think they turn into like the smaller foxes the first time. There's one that's old and decrepit. That's funny. It's a fun joke. Now you're just a fox. Like it turned into foxes the first time, and this time it turned into like the Rao demons. And down you go. Boss fight rematch complete. Yo. Then let's go. All that's left is the center. Okami Amaterasu has begun at long last. The waves of darkness finally begun to roll. All this evil power cannot hold on much longer. Amaterasu, there's one final thing I must tell you. The man of the Moon Tribe with the golden hair. I want you to tell him something. The Celestials will never forget how he fought alongside you when Orochi attacked. We are forever grateful. Here we go. Out of curiosity, probably not, but like, yeah, nothing in here. Let us save the game once more. Okami Amaterasu. Just being able to see you with my own eyes. I can't tell you how much joy it brings me. It pains me that I can't remain with you until the end, but I know that you won't let us down. I must join the others, but I'll never forget you, and how you used to play in the fields of our homeland. I pray that you will always shine bright, Amaterasu. Goodbye, Marco. Orb. He needed that. There you are, Amaterasu. I thought I could handle this before you arrived, but it seems I have met my match. This brings back memories, ma chérie. Remember when we faced Orochi together on the celestial plane? Behold, it is shrouded in darkness, but make no mistake. This is none other than Yami, the evil ruler of darkness. He was the one who slew the Celestials on board this very ark, and brought misfortune upon the land of mortals. Of course, it's too dark to see his true form now. And so it begins. The dreaded day of darkness is upon us. Orb. The orb is screaming. I need those. I need those. Well, now I'm just a wolf. Distorted time and space brings about this phenomenon. This ill-fated day only occurs once every 100 years. Nobody, not even the gods, has the power to stop it. Still, I shall stand firm and fight this battle. For it was I who brought the Ark of Yamato to the Celestial Plane, but I was oblivious to the evil that lurked in its depths. I caused the death of countless innocent Celestials, and brought a curse upon the land of mortals. However, I cannot reset my actions nor undo the past. Amaterasu. Orochi could only be defeated with the power of the Chosen One. That's what I told you, and you waited for me without question. You waited patiently in this land of mortals. You waited for the day that Nagi, the Chosen One, was born. You believed in me despite knowing that I count myself among the ranks of the accursed Moon Tribe who had escaped from the lunar realm. I was deeply moved by your earnest spirit. That is why my faith in you has not waned since that fateful day, when we engaged Orochi in battle side by side. Amaterasu, you must return to the Celestial Plane. You must do so in order to bring peace to this world. But I'm naked! Excuse me. Yeah, I have no ink. Out of curiosity, actually. It doesn't show up in the bestiary. Okay. Yeah, what am I to do? Kickbox this thing? Honestly, the orb that has funny special moves reminds me of an enemy in Bayonetta, which it should because this is made by the same company. Ow. I think I'm just supposed to survive because there's literally nothing I can do. Oh, I hit it enough, it dropped the thing. We're back in business. Rejuvenation. Wait, rejuvenation. That helps. We're knocking our stuff back out of him. Power slash. You have more rockets. You retrieved green sprout. Get bloomed, moron. Oh yeah, I don't have that. I can't do anything about this yet. Can you stop being on fire for like a second? Cherry bomb. I may not even be using Cherry Bomb. Water spouts. Fire, not a problem. Really? Give me my moves. I'm doing so much damage. I'm progressing the phases so fast. I feel like I should use, like, the final weapon we got, but, like, I don't care. Crescent. Come back here. Slot machine. I'd appreciate it if you didn't do that. Does this do anything for me? Did I just, like, summon the spirit of Nagi? I mean, it does something. So, hello, Magnaka. It's dark blue on a black background, so I think Magnaka Calvo, welcome to the stream. I wouldn't say that I'm a rich person. But if you're calling me rich, I appreciate the compliment. Sure, I'm supposed to knock these things back. But actually, I actually want the fire, the frickin', enemies to show up on the slot machine. I mean, I can't time it. Wow, jackpot! I broke it. Galestorm! No fire. Fire not allowed. Wow, that's perfect. Keep slashing these. Okay, well, don't do that, actually. Then I can't see. And I seem to be dying just a little bit. Honestly, just to, like, heal. Get one of these, because why not? Get one of these, because why not? Get one of these, because why not? Inferno! No fire. Fire not allowed. Or no ice. I melt the ice. But then I'm just doing it immediately. Veil of Mist. I think I can time stop now. Damn it. Wait. Freaking weird whale thing. Get out of here. Bombs? Come on, I tried to do a slash. There we go. Cheating! What I'm curious about is if I beat one phase, does it go into the bestiary afterwards? Yes, after I beat a phase, it goes into the bestiary. This horrifying entity, also known as, also called Empty Death, it seeks complete destruction. For eons, it has been locked in a struggle with the Sun God. This fight has been described thusly: Yami's destruction was countered by the Sun God's rejuvenation. Round, cold, and desolate as the moon, Yami has never been depicted as a human or animal in any drawing. It is simply too inorganic in appearance to warrant such portrayals. Yami took on a ring form when attacked, rendering blows useless. The beast was bathed in moonlight. The light acted as a blade. Then once this form shows up, can I do it again? In most legends, gods are portrayed as good or evil, as representations of specific animals. It is not the case with the dreaded Yami. Yami bleached fire and ice, but the god deflected the onslaught. The beast attacked violently with the speed of unpredictability. Only slowing the flow of time could the god defend itself. Oh, he's walking around. Oh my god, it's frickin' Registeel. I forgot the way this looked. It looked like exactly like Registeel, with gangly, funny arms. There's a catwalk statue now? Can I attack you, or what? Things are happening right now. Here, wait a second. Can I do this? No, what are you doing? That's definitely not what I had equipped. Sub. Main. I can shoot it from a distance. Catwalk. There's chests up here? Why? Okay. I don't fully understand this phase. Oh, hello. I know what that means. I don't have the ability for this yet. Thunderstorm. Yoink. Nope, this is not the way to be doing damage at all. Blizzard! Now that you're doing this again. Just want to see how this looks. There's so many of them. Constantly having to switch back and forth. Comes out the back. I think that might be it. It made a noise. I can't remember if there's anything after this. I think Blizzard was the last brush technique. Yeah, not bad, Furball. Well, you know the drill. That's one of those famous howls of yours. Imaginary Isun. You know, Registeel was 2003, Okami was 2006. Nope, there's Hand. Nope. Hand Boss. The real Yami. All that work we just went into, and now I'm white again. Nah, that Furball's always spacing out like that. Amy can't get anything done without my help. That doggy's crying somewhere, sis. Is that why the sunshine has disappeared? I haven't seen the doggy for a while now. Did my saying there's no such thing as gods cause all this? Snowy, the whole-digging king! I never dreamt that you were a god! You're gonna make Hayabusa the nervous wreck! If you don't get that sun shining again soon. Amaterasu, thanks to you, we can protect our village by ourselves. But you must be strong and triumph over evil. For the K9 warriors so dearly wish to see you once more. That god sure was burning with passion. I don't know what happened. If that mongrel doesn't come out of hiding, I'll have to send up a really big one of those to reignite passion. Oh, so the wolf was really a god? Perhaps I should have made an offering to my bamboo ware. It may be my fault that the sun has ceased to shine. Who would have ever thought that rascal was really Shiranui reborn? My, how that god loved my cherry cakes. Could this darkness be caused by hunger? Uh-oh. The boss is praying. Snowy, did something happen to you? Why has the sun suddenly disappeared? I don't roll over and play dead for evil. No brother of mine would dream of it. Ha ha ha! Something in your brushwork touches the heart, Isun. You never abandoned your life as an artist after all. When one tries to master something, it ends in either success or failure. But it is an attempt itself where you find the true value. Believe in your own power and walk your own path. Isun, I see you have finally heeded your calling. Your resolve is plain to see in your drawing. It has the power to move people's hearts and inspire their faith in the gods. Amaterasu, their faith shall be your power. Ha 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 ha! He did it! My grandson did it! Look at the spirit behind this beautiful brushwork. He truly deserves the title of Celestial Envoy. It's work like this that can show the true glory of the gods and guide people to the right path. There's one thing I'm sure of, Amaterasu. You found a much better companion than I could ever be. Okay, everyone, I know it's kind of hard to see in this darkness, but get a load of my latest work. Isun, the Wandering Artist, presents his interpretation of the great god Amaterasu. Can you hear me, Amy? You're not floundering about without me, are ya? You gotta pull yourself together. I finally chose my path, and I have the resolve to see it through. I've started to roam the land as your missionary. But you gotta take care of things on your end, too. Don't look so sad. Just psych yourself up, like we always did, remember? Oops, I almost forgot. Check out these, everyone. It's the great god Amaterasu descending from the heavens. Pretty good, huh? Amy was smiling down from the sky just a little while ago. Something must have disturbed the furball's concentration, though. That's why the world has gone dark. Without Amy, we can't take a refreshing nap outdoors. Rice won't grow. Plants and flowers will wither. Laundry won't dry. Monsters will roam about like they own the place. In other words, our world will be a total mess. No one wants to live in a world like that, especially me. So come on, everybody. Let's join together and call upon the great god. Let's show Amy that we truly believe. Put your hands together and pray. Let's make our gratitude obvious. We shouldn't pray when we only want something. We should consider how the gods must feel once in a while. We should even take on some of their burden. If you pray with all your heart, maybe the sun will cheer up and show itself once again, lighting our world with heavenly glow. After all, the best thing about the great god Amaterasu is that happy-go-lucky spirit. Right, Amy? Answer if you can hear me, you big furball. The power of friendship and believing. There's a game we're gonna play pretty soon that's just like this. All of the constellation gods come and give me their power. Shiranui reborn! Oh, it's time now. Hold on just a second. Its inorganic nature resembles machinery, leading one gadgetry expert to speculate that it is likely the source of all machines. When the god attacked with thunder, the machine coughed forth a seed. When the beast drew it back, the god knew it must be the core. The beast tried to seal away its core with an icy blast. Yeah, big fuck you attack. get you. Where'd you go? I'm sure our prayers have reached Amy. And that no matter how dark it gets where that god is now... Hold on, we're gonna make an executive decision. Quick executive decision. Just so I can attack from a distance. There's a great big smile behind that shining sun up there. Wait. True. Thank you, Isun. Isun coming in with the hint. Get over here, stupid weird-ass manatee thing. Get over here. And you know what? I'm gonna end it in style. Hold on. End it. I wanna end it in style. Good. A woo. I'm a dog. Fantastica, Matarasu. What a long and winded road it's been, ma chérie? But at last, our arch-nemesis Yami, the Dark Lord who brought darkness upon the land of mortals, has been annihilated for all eternity. I must say, I was really surprised by your little bouncing friend. You couldn't have done it without him. Ha ha ha! That tickles! Downhill! You're going to lick me to death! Well, Amaterasu, time to embark to even stormier seas. Making the world a better place is never easy. You must return to the celestial plane and set things in order. Only then can you usher in a new age of peace in the mortal world. Our journey is far from over, ma chérie. Now, full speed ahead! First stop, the celestial plane! The path to heaven, huh? Kinda sounds like fun. You remember what I said the first time I met you, Amy? There's no stopping me once I've made up a decision. So I'm going, Furball, and there's no way you're gonna stop me. I'm gonna pull out all the stops and inspire people's faith in you. You're gonna have more believers than you know what to do with. You'll see. Until then, take care of yourself, you big furball. Have yourself a damn good one. And that is Okami. Replaying this game again after not for 4 years. I played this game for the first time 4 years ago. It was a very, very good game that I enjoyed very thoroughly. And the world is beautiful, and the characters are awesome, and the music is incredible, and it's so much fun to play this game. And replaying it for the channel now and actually making like a full-blown Let's Play out of it this time, going for like 100%, I saw like 15 more hours of content that I hadn't before, because this save file is nearly like 15 to 16 hours longer than my original save file. I think this game still holds up tremendously, and if you have not played this game for yourself, it is a very, very high recommendation from me. Because, oh my god, this game is still amazing. At some point in the future, I would love to replay Okamiden, which is this game's sequel. I'm just gonna look up again Okami release date. So Okami released, yeah, 4/20/2016. Okamiden released 4 years later in September 2010 on the DS. It was advertised when the like the DS, what was it, the DSi XL was like the newest system, like right before the 3DS came out, was Okamiden. I would have loved to see Okamiden on the 3DS. That would have been sick if it released like 1 to 2 years later. That would have been sick as hell. But I remembered a lot more of this game than I thought I would have. However, my memories of Okamiden are probably very, very sparse. There's a couple things I remember about that game. Maybe like a couple songs and a couple characters, but and like one story beat, but I really don't remember too much else about Okamiden. When I first streamed this game 4 years ago, I pretty much jumped straight into Okamiden after playing Okami, maybe like a few weeks later or something like that. Because I really wanted to continue the story. However, I'm not going to do that this time. I have no idea when I'm going to play Okamiden. That is something I would love to replay and do an actual Let's Play on at some point. I'm really, really hoping that Okamiden gets a remake or something. I remember hearing news at some point about something Okami related. Like a while ago. I don't remember when exactly. Like, I would love for Okamiden to get a remake or like an HD remaster or something, even just like an upscaled thing. Because it was a DS game, so it was very crusty. So I feel like they'd have to go through a lot of effort to fully remaster the sequel. And this series is only 2 games, and I would still love them to, if they can come up with an original story or whatnot, I would love to see like a 3rd game in this as well. But this game by itself is fantastic. It's on, like, as of May 3rd, 2024, this game is on, like, all modern platforms. I have this on Steam, but if you have a Switch, you can get this on Switch. This game is, like, always constantly on sale. It's like a $20 game that's always on sale for, like, 10 or something. But this game is amazing. And remember that thing that they told me to draw? It came up there. Also, there was your little foreshadowing for Okamiden there, by the way. That image. Susanoo fucks. And that concludes this most secret of tales. Well then, I'd say that's enough storytelling for today. This story contains the hopes and dreams of many fine people. Keep it close to your heart and cherish it. Also, like, this is part of a cutscene from the original game, and it's not upscaled. What's that? You want to know why I alone know the tale that no one knows? You listened to the whole story and never figured it out. You missed the whole point. Jeez, what's wrong with you? I suppose I'll have to tell the whole story all over again. You'd best learn to show my brush the respect it deserves. Anyway, I'm tired. Let's call it a day. If you're eager to hear more, I can tell you the rest of the story some other time. Until then, do your best to live up to the heroes I told you about. It's time to roll this scroll up and give it a title. Okami Amaterasu's Adventure. Come back again, okay? And this whole... Until next time. This whole time, the game was told from the perspective of Isun when he's old. Telling us the story of when he traveled with the legendary sun god. And there's still a handful more credits that are on the screen. Kind of wish that they got these credits out of the way before, because now there's no music. But I don't want to press the F1 key to skip the rest of it. So it's just kind of like now awkward that they really should have put these credits before having a thing. It should say until next time, and then the screen cuts to black. There we go. So, no, we're doing more. We're doing more of these. Okay, well, I pressed F1. That's a lot of money. Look at all that money. So, total results. 46 hours of total playtime. 95 in-game days past something. 0 deaths. 900 enemies defeated. Money gained, a bunch. 441 demon fangs. Praise earned, 6,762. And a question mark. 78 saves. What's the question mark? Congratulations! Barking up the cherry tree. Earn a cherry tree rank on everything in the results screen. Karmatic Transformer. I also just got the thing as well. Leave no chest unopened. Collect all stray beads. Transformer 2. Chromatic Returner. Stray Bead. All stray beads have been reunited. The string of beads is incomplete. Oh, it is an item. Our Chromatic Transformer 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Photorealistic? 9. You can save the game here. This save file will be used to start your new adventure. Saving to a new file instead of overwriting is recommended. So I think the question mark thing might be related to the bestiary, because literally now those 2 achievements activated, I'm now missing only complete the fucking bestiary, and that's so sad. I really wish I knew about the thing going into it, but I really just wanted to, like, go through the whole Orochi segment and not fight enemies, but little did I know I needed to fight one specific enemy. For beating the game, normally this has always been here, on the title screen here. But for beating the game the first time, you unlock this thing, Presents from Isun. So you can see concept art of characters. So here's some, like, Amaterasu concept art, and a whole bunch of other stuff. When I played through Metroid Prime 1 and 2, I showed this stuff. When I eventually play Metroid Prime 3 later in the year or something, I would like to also go through the concept art of that game too. But like this is a whole bunch of stuff. I'll show some of the best kind of stuff here. So here's some Isun concept art. Used to have like an acorn head hat thing instead of a beetle. Here's like concepts for Sasano and Nagi, Kushi, Mr. Orange, some other important characters here. Sakuya. She used to just have her ass just chillin'. And, final design. A whole bunch of other stuff. Funny bear. Like, there's so much of this stuff. I can't show all of it. You could probably find other videos showing, like, every single bit of concept art in this game. Here's early Waka concepts and final design. Queen Himiko. Rao, she used to just be wearing literally a bikini. Some other neat characters. Here's Odaheim and Wada. Here's Oki. Here is Izaku. Here's art. Just other art, celestial designs. So Nushi is the son of Sasano and Kushi. And he has relevance in Okamiden. So you will see him in Okamiden if I decide, or whenever I decide to play Okamiden. Here's illustrations from the ending, and you can see Nushi there as well. Other images for the gods. Here's all the other images here. Concept art for all the monsters. I mean, I don't feel like showing most of this, but here's Nagi and Waka. There's that image. A couple other things here. And there's like a manga or something in here as well, which is neat. Concepts for environments. So all this stuff is super pretty and whatnot. Here's Cursed Shinshu Field, Gale Shrine. See this one, the Tootsie Pop Ruins, Cyan City, the Sasa Sanctuary Rocket, Dragon Palace, and then high-resolution art of all of the things in the bestiary. I wonder if it'll actually show. I don't know if it'll show the thing that I'm missing or what. We also have a music player, so you can listen to all the music in the game, which is to say, only 14. Okay, no, it's in category. So like, here's all of this stuff. Why is it green? Oh, it's green because it's Isun's theme. We can play all this other stuff. All the other songs in the game. Meaning what we can also do is go to Ryoshima and play this song. Yippee. Video treasure chest. Intro to company presentation A and B. You could probably find these on YouTube. I won't show these because when I was first playing this game, there was random episodes, like like 4 of the beginning episodes of this were randomly getting copyright claimed for some reason. I don't know if this is gonna copyright the video if I show this too, but it's really cool. You can look it up. Demon Scroll Gallery. Here is the entire scroll. You're saying something to me. But that is that. I have not seen these other things, so what we're gonna do really quickly is I'm going to open up my original save file, which is this one right here. The 29 hours, 59 minutes save file. When I streamed this game 4 years ago, this was my final save, right before Yami. So, what I had was still all these feed bags left in my inventory. Equipment. I missed this mirror for some reason. I only ever had the fire tablet because I never grinded for Demon Fangs ever to buy anything in this game. This was my total of everything. I only ever maxed out ink. I only had 2 astral pouches. I didn't even max out the wallet. I had all this stuff left to grab. Like in the fish tome, I think I only ever did the mandatory fishing and that's it. In the bestiary, I never once opened the bestiary in my entire life. I wonder though, hold on. Yeah, I never once opened the bestiary. So I'm curious if I can find... God, I hate that it does this. Can I... No. I want to try and find the enemy that I'm missing if it's in this bestiary. I only have 3 pages of bestiary here. Now here's Neku and Leku. Yeah, I never once opened the bestiary. Yeah, okay, here's Clay Soldier. Clay Samurai. Which means I never I never saw them in my original save file either, the Clay Flyer, because these are the 2 Clay enemies. In terms of stray beads, I never got the stray bead in the Cave of Nagi for some goddamn reason. None of these. Any of the ones in Kamiki Village, none of it. Like, I just grabbed whatever I saw, and I did not make an effort to find anything else. Like, I was even missing one on Catcall Tower, which I believe was the one for climbing the tower the second time. So, yeah, barely did anything in terms of stray beads in my original save. Did not grab all the treasures ever. In terms of moves, I'm missing a lot of them. Yeah, and then Animal Tome as well. I also never once opened the Animal Tome to check the Animal Tome either. Yeah, I really just did not care for some weird reason. What I would like to do, though, is... if I could get out of here... press escape. Is I want to return to title. I'm going to start a new game plus save file. Because I believe we can check out those rewards. So let's do continue and start from beginning. Oh, it doesn't keep my sun fragments, so it keeps everything I leveled up, but all the rest of the health I'm missing is from the sun fragments on this new game plus save. So let's load this. All right, come on. Yep, the intro and the whole thing, and now we're here. So. I still have everything here, all of my stuff is here, but now we have this stuff. Let me go in here so we can get a close-up of Amy, and you can see all the rewards. So, for doing everything properly, we get, we get different forms of Amy. So we can, like, style her fur or make her into, like, different breeds of dogs. Just because why not? There's different barks? Wait a second, there's different barks for them? That's adorable. Oh my god! Oh, that's amazing. Also, in terms of equipment, this is here. Also, what's this? Ink pot and solar energy become limitless. Attack power times 10. Yeah, sure. Yeah, getting all stray beads and then starting a new save file with the New Game Plus, it's just literally overkill. I have 10 times attack power now. Increase ink pot. I don't even think I need that. Like, it probably doesn't even matter at that point. And I just have these things here. I'm just missing the final... I'm missing the final rewards. Which is the stuff that you get at the end of the game. So sadly, I'm missing the electric sword, which sucks. But I literally get to have this. So it's fine. But let's do this. God, that's so cute. And we just have White Wolf with no markings. I'm old. I'm so old. This is awesome. It's pretty much the different breeds of dogs that all the canine warriors were. We can also become Shiranui. So we can go with the Shiranui design. This is, I guess, the stone statue of Shiranui. And then what the fuck is this? This is just a dog's head. Huh. Hyper-realistic wolf is really funny. Let me see. Okami 100% completion rewards, because I'm definitely missing one thing. I don't know if I can find it. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know what that other question mark thing I saw was, but getting to play the game with hyper-realistic Amy, this is weird. Like, this is weird. But we will save the kiss. This is weird. I don't know how much I like that. But we'll save the game here. I just want to take a picture of it. I gotta Alt-Tab out of the game, and then it lets me take a picture. Share with a friend that I did this. Very good. Well, at some point in time, I will, here, we'll save over this. Yeah, overwrite this, because this is what I'll do for my New Game Plus save, so. At some point in time, I will go back, since I literally have 10 times attack power, I'm gonna one-shot, like, every enemy in the game, and I know what to do. I don't have to bother collecting stray beads, right? Yeah, all the stray beads say that they're gotten. The one Arc of Yamato bead is right there. Treasure Tome is still, you know, all the stuff is still fully complete. We have this last thing in the bestiary, of the last form of Yami. In all these tales, there was no record of a decisive victor. Has no one emerged victorious, or was the event simply not recorded? As the darkness tries to cover all, forget not the warmth of the purifying light. Prayer is power. Power is prayer. Literally, all I'm missing, as far as I'm concerned, is one clay enemy in that one spot of the game. So at some point in time, on my own, I will play this New Game Plus save file, and I will get the last achievement so I can say that I have a fully 100% in Okami. For the purposes of this Let's Play is 100%. I did everything I could, and everything possible. So I'm very, very happy that I have come back to this game all this time later. It's a very definitive playthrough. All these get reset at least, so you can actually, like, get praise and stuff. I don't know what you would need praise for, though. Right? All this is full. I guess I could just get more praise and just stack as much as I want. But I love this game, and I'm very, very happy that I have come back and played this game for a Let's Play. I don't care that this is one of my least popular series at the moment. This is still one of my favorite games, and I am more than happy to keep playing this game. So, with that all being said, that is all of Okami. For the future, at the moment, a brand new Pikmin 2 ROM hack recently came out, Pikmin 2 Regrown. I'm playing that in between now and the 23rd. 20 days from now, from the time I'm recording and streaming this, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door comes out. So, wait for Pikmin 2 Reborn to consistently finish up, and then Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door Remake on Switch is the next Let's Play. After Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door on Switch, I have no definitive answer of what I want to play next after that. However, I still really need to get to Metroid Prime Hunters and Metroid Prime 3 at some point. So I still want to do those before the end of the year. I've been really busy recently, so I've barely done any long play videos, but one of the next long play videos I'd like to do, long play streams, is Metroid Prime Hunters, and then there will be eventually a Let's Play on Metroid Prime 3 Blind, my first time ever playing that. And I haven't fully decided what would come after that, but that's something that I do want to do. So it might come after Paper Mario, it might not, some other stuff might happen. Actually, I do know there is a really good Super Mario Sunshine ROM hack coming out, I believe the 30th of next month, or something along those lines. Super Mario Sunshine Eclipse, or Super Mario Eclipse, or something like that. That could also be a Let's Play. I do want to play that. But that is it for Okami. This was all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you are not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including this full 100% playthrough. There's a suplex move? I never did that. This full 100% playthrough of Okami. Check out everything else I have on the channel. I have so much other stuff that you could be interested in as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in whatever comes next.